I want to show you something. Never be a full water glass person. Because if you are a full water glass person, you cannot learn something new and you cannot get any more knowledge because you have thought that you are already full. So never be a full water glass person. Look at my glass. It's a half glass water, so I can pour more water in it. Never be a full water glass person. Just humble even when you get success and become very famous. Hello guys, welcome back. It's me, Lisa, and today's video is about never be a full water glass person. So I got this topic idea from doing research and I found this topic sentence very interesting. So I don't want to keep it for myself. As you guys know, I like to share and I share what I can. So today I'm going to share with all of you here. Never be a full water glass person. So I am sure that most of you used to hear this sentence, never be a full water glass person, be a half water glass person. But in today's video, I'm going to share what that sentence means. So as we all know, when a glass is full of water, we can't pour the water in anymore. And if we try to pour the water will spill out of the glass. But if it's just a half water glass, we can still pour the water in. So same as human being, when people are overly proud of themselves, they are being arrogant. They think and they act like they are better than anyone else and no one can beat them. So when they think that they are smarter than anyone else and no one can beat them, they cannot learn anything. Because you know why? They don't listen to people's opinion. They think that they are too smart for people to tell them what to do. And when people try to correct them, give them feedback, they just deny it. And they don't even sit down and listen to people's opinion, what he or she needs to improve because they think they are too smart. And this kind of person, they aren't even willing to recognize their own weakness. And what this kind of people get are not successful, smiley face, and the support from people. But everywhere this kind of people go, what they will get are just enemy because they don't respect people's idea. They just think that their idea are the best and it never goes wrong. It's just like the glass full of water that we can't pour any water in. But if it's just a half glass full of water, if it's just a half water glass, if it's just a half water glass, we can still pour the water in. So when people are being humble, you know what? They can get any knowledge in this world because they respect people's idea. They listen to people's opinion, what he or she needs to improve. And if they think that it is good to improve, they do it. But if they think it is not, they just throw the ideas away. And this kind of people, they are willing to recognize and improve their own weakness. And everywhere this kind of person go, this kind of people go, and everywhere this kind of people go, what they will get are successful, smiley face, and the support and the help from people. And everyone around them, people around them, can help them reach their goal because they respect people's idea and they take people's opinion into consideration. And in our society, we can see that some people are being arrogant. They think that they are better than anyone else. Sometimes they think that they are smarter than the teacher and they don't even talk to poorer students or help them with the answer. And if you know what, even though this kind of person is very, very intelligent, they will fail if they do that because we cannot learn anything without communicating with each other. So we have to share what we can with each other because no one is perfect and can know everything in this world. That's why we have school and internet and Google. So we have to share what we can, and we cannot live in this world without communicating or depending on each other. So share what you can. And I have one story I want to share with all of you that related to the topic. So the story called The Two Martial Arts Fighters. So once upon a time, there was a very well-known samurai man. Everyone called him Master Mojito. You know what? No one can beat him. And he was very famous that the Emperor of Japan sent him to fight with many men, but no one could beat him. So the king gave him the name of the unbeaten samurai man, and he also gave him a large amount of gold and money to run school and teach other students as well. But after getting famous, he was very proud of himself and he became very arrogant. He was quite young but started to look down on people. And after his martial arts school was opened for many years, he could not find any student to learn from him. Then one day, one of his students came to ask him, "Master, why don't our school have many students like other school?" Hearing this annoyed him because he thought he was the only one and the only strangers in his country. So he replied, "What school? Where's this school? In this country, I am the only one who can run martial arts school. Who else can?" So the student replied, "Well, I heard and saw a school on the mountain. There were thousands of students learning there, and his name is Master Horiso." So Master Moshito replied, "Well, bring him to fight with me. Bring me to fight with him." Then the student brought Master Moshito to the mountain and saw the temple on the mountain. Then the student asked him, "Can I go inside with you, Master?" So Master Moshito refused and said, "I am the best and the strongest master in this country, so never worry about my security. You just go back and look after our school because no one can beat me." So when Master Moshito reached the temple, he screamed loudly to the maid and the servant of Master Horiso's temple, like, "Where's your coward master? Bring him to meet me. I will beat him down." So he shouted for 2 weeks when Master Horiso came down and opened the gate for him. And Master Horiso said, "I am sorry, I didn't know you were here waiting for me. The last few weeks I went to another temple to treat people with an illness." But you know what? Master Moshito's face turned red and replied, "We must fight today to find out who is better." But Master Horiso replied with his pitiful smile and said, "Yes, we can fight, but please come and drink a cup of tea to calm down. I cannot fight with someone who is angry." Then Master Horiso asked his servant to bring him 2 cups of water. Then he poured himself a half glass of water, but for Master Moshito, he poured the water till the glass was full and the water spilled out of the glass. And so Master Moshito replied, "You did not respect me, you did not open the door for me, and now you don't treat me well and look down on me." So he said that, "Let's just fight." But Master Horiso replied, "Wait, do you know why I pour my glass half full but you're completely full with water? Because I want to show you something. Never be a full water glass person. Because if you are a full water glass person, you cannot learn something new and you cannot get any more knowledge because you have thought that you are already full. So never be a full water glass person. Look at my glass. It's a half glass water, so I can pour more water in it." So then Master Moshito just started a fight with Master Horiso, and you know who win, right? Master Horiso won the fight. So Master Moshito left for home and thought about Master Horiso's words. Never be a full water glass person. Just humble even when you get success and become very famous. So yes, of course, Master Moshito changed himself and he did not overly proud of himself anymore. He became very humble, and then years after years, his school had grown up and there were more and more students coming to learn with him until there were no room to accept more students. And this is a good story of how being a full water glass person can make you fail. So please never be a full water glass person that you cannot pour any water in. And that's it for video today. Happy Khmer New Year's and thank you. Bye bye.